Okay, men, let's talk for a minute. I know that most men do not use violence against women, and most even believe that this violence is always unacceptable. A silent majority of men disapproves of domestic violence, but does little to prevent it. Unfortunately, significant numbers of men excuse or justify violence against women. The silence and sometimes the encouragement of male bystanders allows men's violence against women to continue. Look, gentlemen, we need to raise the bar. We must raise the bar for what it means to be a man in our society. To stop violence against women, well-meaning men must do more than just avoid perpetrating physical or sexual violence themselves. Men must strive for equitable and respectful relationships. They must challenge the violence of other men, and they must work to undermine the social and the cultural supports for violence against women that are evident in our communities. We cannot tolerate the sexist and violent supportive norms, the callous behavior, and the gender inequalities which feed violence against women. To the extent that men stay silent in the face of other men's violence against women, they're not perpetrators, but perpetuators, allowing this violence to continue. Violence against women is a men's issue. This violence harms the women and the girls that we love, and it gives all men a bad name. And it's perpetrated by men that we all know. It will only stop when the majority of men step up to help create a culture in which it's absolutely unthinkable. To that end, here are 10 things men can do to help stop violence against women. Number 1, you can recognize that domestic violence is every man's responsibility. Number 2, speak up. Don't be a silent bystander. Number 3, you can challenge men who use sexist language and make degrading jokes about women. Number 4, ask a woman how the threat of violence impacts her life. Listen and learn from women. Number 5, think about how our attitudes and our language contribute to the problem of men's abuse of women. Number 6, call 911 if you see domestic violence. And remember this, domestic violence is not a private family matter, it's a crime. Number 7, recognize that degrading images of women in the media are linked to violence against women. Number 8, refuse to watch videos or listen to music that promotes violence against women. Number 9, talk to and teach boys and young men about healthy relationships. Walk the talk and be a good role model. And finally, number 10, support anti-violence campaigns in your community. Remember that Family Resource Center exists not just to assist victims, but to help you do something to end violence. Remember, men, it's time to raise the bar.